What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy, Marlon. We are back at it again with another edition of the show. And like clockwork, we have some huge PlayStation news to deliver today, as well as Xbox for the Xbox fan base as well. Yes, and also we have a host of new games that CD Projekt Red just announced and everything. And it's just a crazy time. Spicy week so far. Yesterday, we talked about the whole Horizon remaster situation or remake, whatever Sony is trying to do here. And we also have, some new PS5 games that got leaked out. And this is crazy because it's like 10 of them. And man, stuff is just getting leaked out left and right. And a lot of people are saying, well, there goes the PS5 showcase. So we're going to be talking about it. Appreciate you guys, man. Thank y'all for the support. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the share button. We have a lot to unpack here, especially when it comes to PlayStation, because Sony is changing right in front of our eyes, guys. And I've said this numerous times over and over again. This is not the same PlayStation that, we grew up on or in recent years and everything like that. So let me go ahead here and retweet the stream so we could get some more people in here as well. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. Man, we have tons of stuff on the Xbox side to cover as well. We also got to cover a few more things on the back end. We're also going to take a look at Dead Space as well for the first time on the channel. We have a trailer for that. The trailer dropped like early this morning for Dead Space. And we have a spicy collector's edition here that we're going to be digging into as well. So tons of stuff. You guys already know we cover pretty much everything on the channel for you guys. So let me go ahead here and we're going to get started, man. Let me go ahead and tweet the stream out. How you guys doing, man? Thank y'all for the support. Vital Drip is always one of the first ones in here, man. So that's how I know that's how I know that that's how I know that notifications is actually working pretty well. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started, man. Oh boy, we have a lot of stuff to cover when it comes to PlayStation today. Oh my God. Live service. Let me see here. So I appreciate you guys, man. We're going to go ahead and we're going to get right into this one here. Let me see. What else do we have?
Boy, we're swimming in cash.
Oh, yeah. Let me throw this in there, too, as well. Thank you so much for the super chat. We're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. We have a lot of PlayStation news to cover today, boy. And this is what I'm talking about, right? We need some solid PlayStation news. I know some of this stuff, some people are going to be upset, but hey, like I said before, every week is something different with PlayStation. So we're going to cover it. All right. PS5 Games leaked. Okay. Let me put this tweet out for you guys, and then we're gonna go ahead and get started. If you guys are following us out on Twitter, please do us a favor and retweet the streams. It definitely does help us out here in what we do. So I appreciate you guys, man, for the support. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we already have that on lock already. Let's see here. Anybody else? Somebody just dropped $5. Let me get to that really quickly before we get started. Okay. Kratos, my man, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Says Herman confirmed that Spider-Man 2 and Wolverine is... Nah, I'm not worried, man. I'm not worried, bro. There's nothing to worry about. Man. It is what it is. I got a PS5. You know what I'm saying? I got a PC, man. So there's nothing to worry about. Now, I know for some people, it's going to be a problem. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm kind of like, oh boy, we're going to get into this. All right. Do me a favor, guys. Make sure you smash up that like button. Hit the share button. We're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. Let me go ahead and also put the stream on the back end here so that people can actually see it. So welcome to the stream, guys. Thank you, Kratos, for the first donation of the show. Appreciate that. It definitely does help us out to continue to do what we do here full time. So appreciate you. God bless. All right, let me see. All right, cool. We are on the back end. All right, we're good there. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so we have a lot of you guys in here. All right, so get ready, guys, because once I start into this one, So we did talk about Horizon Zero Dawn, getting a remake or a remaster. Obviously, we're going to get that announcement really soon. Now, the 10 new PS5 games that I'm going to be talking about that got leaked, y'all will see. Y'all will definitely see. That game is literally listed on there as well. So it's definitely a lot of different stuff that's popping off right now that we're going to be getting into. And I hope, for God's sakes, that some of you guys don't get very, very angry today. But hey, it is what it is. All right. So Vital Drip, thank you so much, man. Appreciate the love. Already starting off the week with fire, man. Keep it going, guys. Keep it going for the month of October, man. We need it. So Shasta Vital Drip says, I was playing Grounded yesterday. That's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Dark Souls edition. That game is hard, but is very addicting and fun. You should try it out, bro. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I played Grounded a while back and I could just never like wrap my head around it. But now that it's fully out there, I'm going to download it and see if I like it off stream before I actually stream it for you guys. But yeah, I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate you. All right. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead. Can we get 100 likes on the stream? I know we could do it. So we have some huge PlayStation news to kind of go over here. And this one is crazy because we have Herman Hulse that literally had an interview recently. And so we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about all this stuff, man. All this stuff that we have to talk about, man. And it's very important because it's important to the PlayStation fans. It's important to us, the people, the consumers that are spending money here day and date with PlayStation. Like I said, I don't agree with a lot of things that Sony is doing, especially with these remakes and whatever they said they're doing, like remakes with TV shows or whatever they're doing, this trend that they're doing. A lot of people are not acceptance of what they're doing right now because there's a lot of games that needs to be remade from PlayStation. And they're not doing that. They're doing their own thing. And like I said before, they're going to do what's best for them. They're going to do what's best for their bottom line at the end of the day. That's the Sony that we have right now. Shout out to Zay. Thank you so much for the 25 months. Thank you so much, my members. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the engine of the channel. I appreciate you. It says, God bless you, Marlon. Looking forward to the future for you, my man. Great things, my man. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys hit the like button for us. Help us out. Okay. So we have some huge PlayStation news to go over here. Now, let me put the chat over here. So starting off here, guys, we have to talk about Herman Hulse new interviewed. So there's a host of different things here to kind of go over. And first thing is first, we have to talk about live service games. Now, live service games, they say that they're going to be launching 10 new live service games by now until 2026. So the next Last of Us, I think it's the multiplayer portion, the new multiplayer Last of Us game that they have, the Factions 2, whatever the case may be. This also gets thrown in there too as well. So this is very, very important. So I need you guys to pay attention. So live service games will come from newly acquired teams and Sony's internal teams as well. So that is very important to note. Also, not all of them will use original IPs. So yeah, not all of them are going to use original IPs. They're going to be different, right? Some of them are just going to be new altogether. Also, single player games, right? Which we know that this is Sony's bread and butter when it comes to, as far as like their big money, bangers and everything like that. So single player titles will still be the most profitable ones for PlayStation. So single player games are not going anywhere. That's what they're known for, and that's what they're going to continue to do. Here's the other part that I think a lot of you guys are not going to be happy with. Okay, so more cross-gen titles. All right, so like I said before, I told you guys, this is what you have to expect. You know what I mean? Every generation is like this. Every generation is like this. Doesn't matter how you spin it. Doesn't matter how you look at it. The next PlayStation console is going to have a bunch of cross-generation stuff. There's a lot of games that people thought was just going to be for PlayStation 5 and end up on PlayStation 4. So my man Herman Hulst is coming now, and he's like, listen, more cross-gen could come. Okay? Case by case. So it sounds to me like it's not going to be as rapid as, you know, how it was when the PS5 first came out. But case by case. So that means, you know, maybe 1 or 2 or 3, you know, games there and, you know, here and there, you know, for PlayStation 5 and PS4, whatever the case may be. So let me know y'all thoughts on that. I know a lot of people don't want any more cross-generation games, but it's going to keep happening. You know what I mean? You're going to keep getting more, you know, cross-generation games, but it's going to be case by case. So let me know y'all thoughts on that one. And this is coming from Nabelian out on Twitter. He kind of typed some of this stuff up and access as well as for the website. Now, here is the interesting part of this whole situation that I really wanted to sort of highlight. So Herman Hulst, there will be at least a year. Woo! Now, some of you guys talking about y'all going to sell y'all PS5s after this one. So Herman Hulst said that there will be at least a year between PlayStation console and PC games. So there you have it. There you have it. At least 1 year. Now, some of y'all are going to be like, Marlon, I'm going to wait a year. I'm not going to buy a PS5. I'm going to forget about all the PS5 features, the console features. I don't care about all that. Like, I'll wait. So Herman is saying 1 year between PlayStation 5 console exclusives and it coming to PC. So they're basically not doing day and date with, you know, PlayStation 5 games when it comes to their subscription service or anything like that. But they're going to be doing it when it comes to live service games, right? So you see, like, say, Factions 2, that's going to be day and date. For instance, that game is probably going to be day and date with PC. Wow. How do you guys feel about that? How do you guys feel about that? So 1 year. 1 year is the wait time before they put the game on PC when it comes to, you know, the exclusive games that are tied to the console day one. They're going to wait a year and then put it on there. So Ragnarok could be released in a year. Spider-Man 2 could be released in a year. That's basically what they're saying. So that could be a deciding factor for a lot of you guys at the end of the day. Now, the live service games, those are going to be day and date with PC and consoles, right? So, yeah. Boy, how do you guys feel about that one? How do you guys feel about that one? I know some of y'all are going to be upset, but hey, Sony is trying to strengthen the mobile segment of their business, and they're trying to strengthen the PC segment of their business because they're saying that it's profitable. The PC segment is profitable, and they want to continue to expand in the PC arena when it comes to the games because they're making a lot of money, and the money that they do make from the games from PC, they can throw that into investments for better IPs, better experiences for PlayStation 5 owners and everything like that. So that's what they kind of clarify when it comes to PC. Like, they really love what they're seeing right now. People are buying the PC games, and so the money that they actually make from that stuff, they're going to be throwing it into new projects and throwing it into all the stuff that they need to do to expand new experiences and everything like that. So once again, Herman Hulst coming out says that there will be at least a year between PlayStation console and PC game releases, with the exception to live service games. Those will be day and date with PC and console. So there you go. 1 year, you have to wait for the console exclusive to come to PC, right? And then the live service games will be day and date with PC and PlayStation 5. So I know some of y'all are going to be upset, but that's just what it is, okay? Now, let's go ahead here and let's move along, because this one here is very, very interesting. And so we have 10 new PS5 games that I really want to sort of cover here because, yeah, let's just face it, man. There's a lot of stuff that is, getting leaked out and stuff. And I don't like leaks, man, because it just ruins everything. And I saw somebody who was like, yo, there goes the PS5 showcase. Yo, shout outs to, shout outs to Zay. Shout outs to Zay X Bay with the 5, man, I'm telling you, bro, we don't get that often. So when I saw the gifted, I was like, man, is this Twitch or something like that? Yo, shout outs to Zay, man. Give a round of applause to the homie Zay with the 5 gifted MarlonGamingNation subs, man. I appreciate you, my G. Thank you so much, man. Hopefully we continue to get more gifted subs like that. That is fire. Shout outs to Zay. Shout outs to Zay with the gifted subs, man. Hey, good looking out, man. Good looking out. Good looking out, Zay. Good looking out. Thank you. All right. So, shout outs to all the sponsors. Shout outs to everybody in the chat. Thank you so much for supporting the show, man. So we have 10 new games, right? 10 new PS5 games that we're going to be going over here. And that got leaked out on some type of document or whatever the case may be. So this is a rumor. So we're not going to get too excited about all of this stuff. So let me go ahead and put a timestamp on this one. Shout out to Zay, man. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay. Make sure you guys hit the like button to see if we get 100 likes on the stream. Okay. So a list of upcoming games from PlayStation, or should I say from Sony, seems to have leaked, cites unannounced titles from Guerrilla, Kojima, Firesprite, and more. So this is very interesting. This has been floating around and stuff. And I was like, whoa, like this is kind of crazy. Adrian, shout outs to Adrian. Thank you so much for the $10. Says, don't awards anybody. Oh God, you about to stir up the harness nets, the harness nets right now, because man, thank you so much for the $10. I appreciate it. Says, don't awards anybody. Thank you. So we have these 10 games here, these 10 new games, and starting off from Guerrilla Games is Horizon Forbidden West DLC. That's the first one out of the 10, right? And so the interesting part about it here is that Horizon Forbidden West, we already know that Lance Reddick, the guy that plays Silence in Forbidden West, he literally put out a tweet like of a mocap session that he was having for Horizon Forbidden West. So it seems as though that we're going to be getting DLC for that. So that might very well be true. On top of that, Horizon PS5 Remaster. The game that nobody is asking for. I feel like it's just a waste of resources. I get it that they're trying to cater to a new audience. And they have this TV show, this Netflix series that they're doing with Horizon. Man, I don't understand when there's other games out there that needs to be remastered or remade or whatever the case may be. But Sony's wasting time and resources on this stuff. I'm telling you, you can see the trend. They're doing it with Uncharted. They're doing it with Horizon. They're going to do it with God of War. They're going to do it with a lot of different stuff. That's just the way it is. But on this leaked document is saying Horizon PS5 Remaster. So the irony here, because recently we had a rumor coming from PM First. Yeah, I think it's PMFirst.com. They were the first one to jump on this. Then we have VGC. Then we have a lot of other big website, IGN. We have a lot of people covering it and saying, man, this seems like it's real. Lance McDonald come out saying that, oh man, the Horizon PS5 Remaster is real. Oh God. So chances are, knowing Sony, after they look at the success of The Last of Us, right, remake, they're going to be slapping a $70 price tag on that joint. And they're going to be like, hey, well, you go ahead and you pick that up for $70. I hope, what's up, Happy Cloud? I hope that it's not $70 and it could very well be $40. I don't know. We will see. But yeah, so that's the game. Another game on the list here. Horizon Forbidden West DLC, Horizon PS5 Remastered, and then we also have Horizon Forbidden West PC port. Are you surprised? Every single thing that is a console exclusive for PlayStation is going to be coming to PC. You heard it from Herman Holz, a year in between, right? So it comes out on the PS5 console first, and then a year later they release it on PC. So are you surprised? I mean, Miles Morales, Uncharted Legacy Collection is coming to PC. Returnal is going to be coming. Sackboy's already on there. Man, Spider-Man, 2018, the remaster is already on there. Like, everything is coming to PC. You know what I'm saying? So now is a good time with all these new CPUs and all these new graphics cards that's getting ready to drop, these 4,000 NVIDIA graphics cards and these new AMD Ryzen, CPUs, and Intel with their 13 gen, CPUs and stuff. Now is a great time to build a PC, considering that PC parts are not as expensive like they used to be, and everything. So I'm just saying, guys, like, everything from PlayStation is coming to PC. So buckle up. That's just the way it is. So Horizon Forbidden West, come on, man. You already know Horizon Forbidden West is going to come to PC. That's nothing there. All right. So those three are check marks so far based on what we've been hearing. Now, also Horizon Online Multiplayer gas title. Okay. So basically, games as a service title for PC and PS5. That's going to be day and date. Remember, all the live service games are going to be day and date with PC. See, Sony is smart, man, because at the end of the day, that's double the revenue for them. So for people who are playing on PC, they're still going to buy the game. For people who are playing on consoles, they're still going to buy the game if they're interested into it. So this online Horizon multiplayer game is going to be day and date between PC and PlayStation 5. So remember, a year between PS5 and PC, right? And for the regular games, and then the live service games, it's going to be day and date. So expect, if this is true, expect this online Horizon game to be day and date with PC and PS5. All right, so Fire Sprite, right? So Fire Sprite is working on a title called Heartbreak. It's for PC and PS5, and it's a survival horror title, okay? So there you go. Now, Sumo Digital Carbon, it's a PS5 game, open world multiplayer. So that's pretty good because, like I said, the PS5 needs more multiplayer experiences. Lucid Games, the same people behind, what was that game called again? Destruction All-Stars. They're working on a game called Red Star. This is a PS5 game. It's a vehicle combat multiplayer type of game. Now, let me be honest with you, man. I would say this MotorStorm, hands down, when you're talking about vehicle combat and things of that nature, is one of the best ones. I don't even think we're getting another MotorStorm, but I think the formula with Destruction All-Stars was okay, but I think it was just poorly executed, and a lot of people, it just flatline after the release. And I know Sony wanted to slap $70 on that one, but they caught themselves right away and be like, you know what? We're going to put this in PlayStation Plus, and then we're just going to leave it the way it is. So yeah, apparently Lucid Games is working on a title called Red Star. It's a vehicle combat multiplayer game for PlayStation 5, okay? So buckle up your seatbelt and all that good stuff. Okay, so the next thing here is from Kojima Productions. And so we are looking at a title called Ocean, and it's called Ocean PS5, and the genre is open world. So it's going to be open world from Kojima. But I thought, what was that game that supposedly, because I know he's working on something for Xbox, like a exclusive Xbox cloud game. But I don't know. We'll see. But according to this stuff, it's saying it's called Ocean. We will see on this one. I don't really know. I have to see it to believe it first. And then the next thing that we have here, last but not least, we have Ballistic Moon. Ballistic Moon Studios is working on something called Bates, and it's PC and PS5. It's a survival horror title as well. And also London Studio. Man, bring back the Getaway, man, and stop playing games, man. We ain't in the games. We ain't in the fraud crap. Just keep it a buck here, but whatever. So Camden, that's the new title from London Studio, Camden, and it's for PS5, PC, and it's a gas multiplayer game. So you already know Games as a Service Games is going to be day one with PlayStation 5 and PC. So can't wait to really kind of see this. So those are the 10 games that got leaked out. And a lot of people are saying, man, if all these games are true on this list, you know what I mean? Just like the NVIDIA leak that happened like a couple years back, and everything was sort of accurate because it's within the database and stuff like that. But either way, if any of all these stuff is true, then this is what you can expect. I know some people are like, well, there goes the PS5 showcase out the window if all this stuff is true. What's the whole point of you having a PS5 showcase? That's what I'm saying. Like, I see a lot of people raising concerns on Twitter about PlayStation and saying how Sony is pissing them off because, well, they don't communicate as much. And, you know, when you don't communicate as much, then you start having all these leaks and everything like that. That's just start popping up out of nowhere. And there you have it. I mean, that's just the way it is, right? If you talk more, then you avoid a lot of these leaks. But here's the 10 games that I just mentioned. I still do believe, though, that we're going to be getting some sort of proper PS5 showcase to properly show off a lot of these upcoming games that are in the pipeline. Because if memory serves me right from Herman Holtz, he did say that there's over 25 PlayStation 5 games that are currently in development. Half of them are existing IPs, right? And then the rest of them are new IPs. And I think to myself that those numbers are literally actually higher. So it could be 30, 40 new, PS5 experiences that we're going to be getting. Only time will tell. We just have to wait and see how everything actually blossoms out. But let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section about these 10 new PS5 games that got leaked out and everything. All right. So let me know y'all thoughts on that one. Yeah. So let's talk about Dead Space. Shout outs to EA. Let's talk about Dead Space. I'm excited for this, but what I'm not excited for is this expensive stuff that I'm seeing right here. So we're going to talk about Dead Space, and we're also going to be talking about this collector's edition here, because this is a grip, my G. Like, some of y'all are rich. Some of y'all can afford it. Make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy. Hit that share button if you are enjoying the show. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank y'all for the support. And so we're talking about Dead Space next. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. We're talking about Dead Space here. They dropped the trailer early this morning. And so we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look at this. Now, look how expensive this is, man. I know this is kind of like on par with the God of War, but that's God of War. You're like, I will spend that type of money on God of War because God of War is just God of War. I love Dead Space, but I don't love it that much to spend this type of money. So as you guys can see right in front of your eyes, we have Dead Space Collector's Edition for PS5, $274. Okay, so if you're a huge enough Dead Space fan, then there you have it. Obviously, it comes with the game, the soundtrack, Isaac's helmet, and I think that's like a art right there, and a couple comics and all that stuff. So, and a steelbook case. So, yeah, a $274, man. It's a hard knock life out here for us, but hey, I guess if you guys are big bread spenders, then there you go. Dead Space Collector's Edition, $279, and it's on this limited run website. Also, I was kind of looking at it, and I was seeing, I think, yeah, all of them are the same price, $274. So you have the Xbox, you have the PC version as well, same price, $274. If you want to get the Xbox version as well, there you go. All of that stuff is right there, man, if you want to get it. I can drop the link if you want to get it or not. But like I said before, this stuff is pretty expensive when you really kind of dial back in and kind of look at it. So there you go, man. If you guys want to get it, it's on limitedrungames.com. Go check it out. And after this now, we're going to be diving into the actual trailer here. Let's take a look.
USG Ishimura, this is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kellyan responding to your distress call.
Isaac Clarke.
Isaac Clarke.
What have you got, Isaac?
Half the Ishimura's in the red. Engines, hull.
Man, this looks amazing.
Handle it alone?
Fix the centrifuge. Get the fuel running.
Wow. Wow.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan. Medical
This looks
is
amazing,
overwhelmed.
though. EA
We need
Motive
help.
pushing it. EA Motive pushing it. Wow. Woo! There it is. Oh my God. There you go. Looks good though, can't lie. This looks good.
Humanity will be made whole, Mr. Clark.
Oh boy.
With or without
Isaac.
Isaac.
Me.
It's me.
It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening.
Looks amazing.
Nicole?
All right. There you have it. Okay. So that is the new Dead Space trailer in development with EA Motive. Shout outs to EA. And yeah, I know that's a remake that people will pay full price for because it's been a long time since we had a legitimate like Dead Space, or I think ever since Visceral Games kind of shut down and things of that nature. That was it for Dead Space, and so they're actually remaking it, and it looks incredible. It looks incredible. But me spending $274 for a collector's edition for that particular genre of a game, which I like, I love Dead Space, but I'm not gonna spend that type of money. $8.99, my man Trek with the $8.99 says we don't need Dead Space, or we need a Callisto remake. Callisto remake? That don't even make sense. Oh God, you're just being funny. Anyways, let's go ahead. I'm done. I'm done with you, man. I'm done. I can't take y'all serious. Let's go ahead and let's move on to the next topic here. Let's talk about Xbox launching a Activision-Blizzard website. Like, you know, obviously, because we know the deal is still in motion, and Sony and Google and everybody is throwing their hats in the arena and raising concerns about this deal and how bad it's going to be for gamers and blah, blah, blah. So, you know, Microsoft literally had to come out and kind of enlighten people on what they're really trying to do here and the benefits of having this Activision plus, you know, I mean, this Xbox plus Activision Blizzard deal. And so it's kind of cool that they're actually trying to, you know, come out with this here because, you know, like I said before, man, Sony, I've said it before countless times, Sony is going to be fine. Sony just need to create their own Call of Duty. They can do it. I think it's going to be there's no question in my mind. It's going to take a long time, but everything is going to be fine. So, yeah. Let's go back here. All right, let's go back here. And as you guys can see on screen, this is a brand new website. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Because somebody talking about no sound. Can you guys hear me? Making sure that my mic is working fine. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Mic check, 1, 2. Mic check, 1, 2. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Yes, no. Yes, no, yes. Can you guys hear me? Okay, all right, cool. All right, so Microsoft just launched this new website here. saying our vision for gaming, more choice and more games for people everywhere. Players and developers are the center of Xbox. We want to enable people to play games anywhere, anytime, and on any device. And developers deserve more options to build, distribute, and monetize their groundbreaking games. When we do this, we all win. That is true. And that's why we are sharing more on the industry and how our acquisition of Activision-Blizzard fits into our gaming strategy. So here it is right here, guys. So Microsoft literally came out with just a website here, kind of just explaining, what's actually taking place. And the crazy part is they highlighted, Sony and Nintendo as the biggest in the industry right now. So they basically put themselves in third place right there by just saying that. But I already know that this Activision Blizzard deal is going to benefit, Xbox gamers, PC, anywhere where, Xbox games are available via Game Pass, or the industry as a whole. So they're basically coming out here and explaining everything and saying that the benefits for the players, because we know Jim Ryan came out and talk about, benefits for players and this and that. And they have the best interests for players and this, yada, yada, yada. So basically, if you look at this right here, it says more games on more devices, including Xbox, PlayStation. Woo! You see this right here? Benefits for gamers. Now, this is under the whole Activision Blizzard, deal and everything. They're saying more games on more devices, including Xbox, PlayStation, phones, and online. Okay. Also, choice in how and where people buy games with subscription and one-off purchase options. Okay. So there you go. Now, right here, it says for 95% of gamers who play on phones, alternatives to gaming offerings from the dominant mobile platforms. Okay, so there you go right there. Now, benefits for game creators. It says more ways to get games in front of more players through support, investment, and better access to gamers, better revenue and fair marketplace rules through our app store and principles, greater flexible in payment systems and experiences they provide their fans. So there you guys go, right? Also, right here, it says benefits for the gaming industry, more competitive in mobile, where a couple of big players dominate, greater competition in traditional gaming, where Sony and Nintendo will remain the biggest. Woo! You see this part right here? We have, PlayStation Lifestyle literally made a big article on this. New Microsoft webpage insists Sony and Nintendo are the biggest gaming companies. So, yeah, and you can see, I wasn't supposed to show that right there did so quickly. But, yeah, you see it right here. It says Sony and Nintendo will remain the biggest. So they're literally putting themselves in like third place, right? So there you go. Sony and Nintendo will remain the biggest. Emphasis on positive workplace culture and increased local investment from Microsoft in studios and creative ecosystems around the world. So there you guys go, man. Microsoft chairman and CEO Satya Nadella on Bloomberg. So that's very, very interesting, man. Obviously, right here, it says giving players choice in how they play their games makes gaming more accessible and leads to larger, more vibrant communities of players. Choice is equally important to developers. Developers benefit from having diversity of distribution and business models of their games. Choice unlocks opportunities for innovation and enables the industry to grow. So, that's very interesting to actually hear all that stuff because, like I said, man, this industry needs competition. Sony needs competition. Nintendo needs competition in order for them to continue to push and put out better games and such. And, Phil already said that, listen, Call of Duty will remain on PlayStation. We're not trying to stop that from happening. We're trying to go longer than, the typical contracts that goes around in the industry and everything. And so this is what we're actually having. Obviously, we have Phil Spencer coming out here and literally talking. It says too much friction exists today. And that is true. There's a lot of drama, a lot of controversy, a lot of things going on. So it's too much friction exists today between creators and gamers. App Store policies and practices on mobile devices, restrict what and how creators can offer games and what and how gamers can play them. Our large investment to acquire Activision-Blizzard further strengthens our resolve to remove this friction on behalf of creators and gamers alike. Says that we want to enable world-class content. Woo! These are some bold statements right here. We want to enable world-class content to reach every gamer more easily across every platform. Wow. Did you hear what he said? The last sentence that I just read that Phil was dropping. We want to enable world-class content. Man, those are some powerful choice of words because yes, xCloud, from what I heard, xCloud is nowhere near how Stadia is with the technology and with the latency. Like there's still a lot of latency issues with xCloud. I know they're still working on it. And so world-class content, wow. I mean, I literally hope, and like I said before, when it comes to Microsoft, like you can have all the money into the world, but I hope that with all this money and investment that they're actually making, and then when they do get this Activision-Blizzard deal, that it does offer more value. It does make everybody happy, gamers and creators, which are developers, the creators, gamers like myself, and really deliver us world-class content, because world-class means top of the top. You know what I mean? Blow you away type of stuff. So I really cannot wait to really see all these world-class content that they're talking about. There's a lot of games that they currently have in development right now. We have Starfield, we have Redfall, we have Perfect Dark, we have Everwild, we have Avowed, we have Fable, we have Forza, we have Hellblade 2. I mean, do I need to friggin' keep going? Like, there's a lot of games. There's so many games in development right now. And so people really want to be blown away. I mean, it's cool to say all this stuff about world-class content. You know what I mean? That's great. And I just really hope for Microsoft's sake, like they get Activision-Blizzard and, you know, they can continue to push out, you know, games and services that people really, really want, and continue to really be the value box, because that's something that they have been pushing a lot here, is the value box. And so there's so many games. Gears, the next Gears, State of Decay 3. There's so many friggin' games. So cannot wait to see, man. And on top of this whole Activision Blizzard situation, it's really good to see them come out and kind of explain themselves. Because they have to do that, right? They really have to do that to really kind of show gamers and creators like, listen, man, we're not trying to monopolize the industry like how people think we are trying to monopolize the industry. But, you know, these are the benefits. These are the gains. This is what gamers can expect. This is what creators can expect. You know, our games are still going to be on PlayStation, still going to be on Nintendo. You know, we're trying to share these games around as much as we possibly can. Call of Duty will remain on PlayStation, yada, yada, yada. Even though, like I said, Jim Ryan, you know, is salty about the deal. He's not happy with this stuff, you know, and Google as well. Google raised some concerns about the deal as well. So again, guys, we'll see. We will see. I wish nothing but the best for Xbox and the ecosystem and the games and stuff. I have a Series X, I have an S, I have a PC. So can't wait for the world-class content. All right, let's go on here and let's talk about our next topic here. If you guys are enjoying the show, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that share button if you are enjoying this one, man. So yeah, All right, Kratos99, thank you so much for the $5 for supporting the show. Says, you believe Phil Spencer, Marlon, because I don't know. He can always backtrack. I mean, a lot of these CEOs say a lot of things. And, you know, a lot of it is just PR stuff. But, hey, man, like Jim Ryan always say, and that's one thing I love about Jim Ryan, let the games do the talking, right? So Phil can say all this stuff right now. But the main takeaway is let the games do the talking. Let the games do the talking. Thank you so much, Kratos, for the $5. Let the games do the talking, because that's the more important side of things, right? Let the games do the talking. So we're going to be talking about October here. Now, we did cover a lot of the games that are coming out in October for you guys, and so what you guys can expect here. But we also had Sony recently drop their October games as well. And I think that something is very, very interesting here when it comes to Game Pass for this month. So if you guys are enjoying the show, smash up that like button and see if we can get 200 likes on the show. Appreciate it. That's the standard across the board. If you are enjoying the show, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so as you guys can see on screen, look at the games. I'm going to just tell you, out of all these games, Chivalry 2, A Plague Tale, Requiem, Scorn, not interested in Scorn. I'm going to tell you right off of this list, right? We have Dyson Sphere Program, The Walking Dead Season 2. I'm going to tell what's that? Medieval Dynasty. I'm going to tell you right off the rip right now, A Plague Tale Requiem. That's the only game that I would want to play. Everything else, A Costume Quest, don't care for that. Scorn, don't care for that. Evil, don't care for that. Like I said before, I am good to go. I'm good to go with A Plague Tale Requiem. That's where I'm sitting at right now. Everything else don't even matter. Like I said, with these subscription services, guys, you have to use these subscription services as a way to hold off until you have the cash, or if you have the cash right away, go buy your games day and date if that's what you really want physically. If not, if you want to wait for a sale, wait for Black Friday, whatever, you can this is where this actually comes in. So A Plague Tale Requiem, I think that's a huge big plus here. I mean, it's a $60 game. It's inside of Game Pass. You can play it, finish it, all that type of stuff, and then you're good to go from there. So there you guys go, man. Let me know y'all thoughts. Are you going to be playing any of these games via Game Pass? I'm going to tell you off the rip. The only game I want to play is A Plague Tale Requiem, and that's good value for me. So there you go. That's good value for me right there. That's good enough. Scoring, not my cup of tea. All right. Let's go. Pluto85 says, Marlon, Cap. How is it Cap? I just said the only game that I care about is A Plague Tale Requiem. Y'all always love to start drama. I said A Plague Tale Requiem is the only game that I care about. I don't care about Scoring. I don't care about any of the Walking Dead. I don't care about any of those other games. Why would I lie? Costume Quest. Don't care about that. Okay? A Plague Tale Requiem is the only game I care about. I already told you guys I don't like the way how Scorn looks. I don't like the gameplay for Scorn. Plague Tale Requiem. I already finished Innocence, so there's no capillations there, my G. So you might be talking about yourself. You know what I mean? Make sure you talk about yourself when you're talking about capping, because I ain't capping about anything. I already showed my interest for A Plague Tale Innocence and the whole Plague Tale, so there's no cap there. Scorn, not my cup of tea. I can care less about Scorn. Okay? So let's go ahead and let's move on here. We ain't got time to be wasting on negative energy. All right. So Sony. Let's talk about the cross between Sony and From Software. I know everybody, when it comes to From Software, what everybody's been asking for Sony to do, and even the developer was like, oh, we're down for doing more stuff. But hey, I digress. Now, this might, you know how PlayStation are, man. And, PlayStation, at the end of the day, like I said before, that's just the way it is. That's the direction that they're going into. And we just have to just move forward, with that as well. Make sure you guys smash the like button. Let's see if we can get 20 likes more on the stream. So check this out. Again, the future of PlayStation. Herman Hulse comments on Sony's recent investment, because we know that they have some shares in From Software, right? So Sony, their recent investment in From Software, explaining that their collaboration could go beyond game development and that they might explore possible opportunities for PlayStation productions. Woo! No Way Out. Thank you so much. I've been having these for 2 years. Woo! Are you surprised? I'm going to get my rig. Woo! Are you surprised? So there you go, man. You already know. A Bloodborne show into a remake, because people have been asking, screaming over here, no, we don't want no Horizon, Zero Dawn remake. No, we don't want no Last of Us remake. Yes, we want Bloodborne remake. So now they coming out here saying, listen, we're gonna be doing that TV show and that movies and stuff with From Software. We're trying to go beyond game development here, because Uncharted already made us over $300 million. So we're swimming in cash in the movie department. We got God of War turning into a TV show. We got Horizon turning into a Netflix series. We got Gran Turismo. Literally all of their titles, their first party titles. Last of Us, they got that going on. They just did the Last of Us remake. You can see the trend of PlayStation. So maybe they might come up with something for Bloodborne, like a Bloodborne, TV series or a Bloodborne movie. That would be sick, man. Sony Pictures, Bloodborne movie, and then watch like clockwork. We're going to get a Bloodborne remake. Like clockwork, they're probably just going to update it first, give us 60 FPS for Bloodborne, and then hit us upside the head with, oh, there you go. You want a remake for Bloodborne? There you go. Fork out that $70, my G. Fork out that $70. You think we playing with you? We Sony, big dog. We Sony. We know exactly what we doing, big dog. Fork over that $70, big dog. You want that? You want that pretty graphics for Bloodborne, right? You want that, right? Well, fork over that $70. We ain't playing with you, boys. And we gonna make y'all go ahead and go watch that movie or TV show that we're doing for Bloodborne. We ain't playing with you. So you see here what Sony is trying to do. They're trying to collab, use their shares with inside of From Software to create more opportunities and everything like that beyond game development. They already said the same thing about Bungie and all of that as well. And so this is what you can expect. Obviously, they're still going to be doing games with From Software and have different partnerships, whatever. But movies, TV shows is literally the thing now. Sony's been on rapid fire with that. And so that's just what it is. So let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section, man. Let's get it. All right, let's move on to our next topic here. Now, this is something that I think some of you guys were kind of waiting on and stuff like that. And I really wanted to kind of shed a little bit of light on there for people who definitely do, take part into this stuff and everything. So let's go ahead and let's dive into this one. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you are enjoying the show so far. Okay. All right. Make sure you guys hit the like button. We need 10 more likes to get to 200 likes. We out here. So here's the deal. New Disney Plus app launches on PS5 with what? Your favorite resolution, 4K HDR. Not like what YouTube is doing, trying to put their 4K resolution behind a paywall. Not cool, YouTube. They're trying to put their 4K resolution behind YouTube Premium. Come on, man. That's something that's free. A resolution should be free. Like, we should be able to watch, in 4K whenever we want. You notice every time when we get a showcase or something like that, and the showcase is broadcast in 1080p, a lot of people are like, oh, you need to go watch it in 4K. You mean to tell me now we got to pay for YouTube Premium? We got to literally pay for 4K? But that's besides the point. A new Disney Plus app launches on PS5 with 4K HDR. So there you guys go, man. Obviously, we did have it where it was on PS4, and then people was able to download it on PS5. But there you go, man. There you go. PS5 users will be able to support 4K HDR video streaming on the platform and will also improve the viewing experience for fans. So this is coming from Gerald Jimerson. He's obviously the Disney EVP of product design for streaming. So there you guys go. Users can now download new Disney Plus PS5 app via the media section, that is, of the home screen, which means a new addition such as Adore, Hocus Pocus 2, and She-Hulk, Attorney at Law are now available to watch in Ultra HD on the console. And also prior to this new app, Disney was outmatched by the likes of Netflix, Amazon, HBO Max, offering 4K on PS5. So hopefully if you guys are interested in Disney Plus, well, there you guys go on that one. All right, so let's get to CD Projekt Red. CD Projekt Red. Okay. All right, CD Projekt Red. And so CD Projekt Red, obviously the controversy surrounding, CD Projekt Red and how they actually launched the whole situation that was going on with Cyberpunk 2077. And so Cyberpunk 2077 was a disaster when it launched. It was buggy, glitchy, wasn't running right on consoles. PC was having all sorts of issues. And so now we are getting a host of new stuff from CD Projekt Red. I mean, obviously we still haven't gotten a release date yet for the next generation version of The Witcher 3. Maybe they did drop it, but they did talk about it today, and it is coming out in the fall, but we still haven't gotten a release date for that. So let's talk about these titles and everything like that. Appreciate you guys, man. Heavenly Sword says, I see you with no games but video games today. My man. All right, let's go. There you go. Project Orion. So we got Project Orion here. And there it is. Cyberpunk 2077 sequel that will prove the power and potential of the Cyberpunk series. I'm telling you. So we have Project Sirius, an innovative take on the Witcher universe, telling an unforged story for existing Witcher fans and new audiences. Obviously, this is in pre-production, so this ain't coming out anytime soon. Project Orion. Oh boy, Project Orion. There you guys go, man. Cyberpunk 2077 sequel. So don't know if you guys are excited for this, but Project Orion is literally the sequel there for that particular title. And then we talked about Project Sirius here. That's another take on the Witcher universe. And then Polaris, Project Polaris. There you go. Project Polaris. That's in the Witcher universe. A story-driven open world RPG built on the legacy of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Current project stage pre-production. There you guys go, man. All three games aim to be delivered within 6-year period following Polaris release. Wee. Here you go, guys. So how do you guys feel about all of this stuff? Are you hype? And there's obviously like a host of other games as well that they fired off on. So let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. So and also I heard that 343 is going to be moving to Unreal Engine 5. Oh, thank God. Hopefully them moving to Unreal Engine 5 will definitely blow us away. That's what I'm saying when it comes to Xbox, man. You got all the money in the world. Sony ain't got the money that you have. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes I just feel like you can't buy talent, man. It's just you have all the money in the world, man. Blow us away, Microsoft. Next year, blow the doors off the hinges, man. Like I need to be falling out of my chair next year. You know what I mean? With all these games in 2023, Sony is going to be bringing the pain. Best believe that. But Microsoft, if this deal goes through, ooh boy, what a celebration. What a celebration from Team Green. What a celebration. I'm telling you guys, man, this stuff ain't no joke. You know what I mean? This is real. This stuff ain't no joke. This is the reality. This is what we're dealing with. And I'm telling you right now, I know, oh, wow, the CEO. Oh, before we actually run off here, the CEO, or should I say the co-founder, yes, co-founder, CEO, whatever, Marcin Iwanski, if I'm saying his last name correctly, from CD Projekt Red, steps down from joint CEO role. Ooh, wow. So that's something there that we need to talk about. So co-founder and joint chief executive officer Marcin Iwanski will step down from his role and begin his campaign to move to a new non-exec role as chairman of supervisory board. Ooh, I see. We'll see. My man. All right, guys. So we're in the Q&A. He says, they think you can buy talent. That's the problem. Listen, bro, you can have all the money in the world and you can still flop. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like talent is earned and not given, if that makes sense. And, it's just like, you not saying that Microsoft don't have some really good studios. They do. But it's just, I don't know what it is. Is it the management? I don't know, bro. But one thing I could say for sure about Sony is that they take their time and develop their games. They're not going to show you something that looks half-baked or garbage or whatever you guys may say. But that's just the way it is. All right, guys. So we're in the Q&A portion. If you have any questions, if you have any concerns, you want to do super chats, whatever the case may be, that definitely does help us out. If you want to become a member, shout out to Zay for the gifted subs as well. Smash up that like button to see if we can get 220 on the stream. If you did enjoy the show today, hit the subscribe button as well. And tell a friend, because once we hit 50K, we will be giving away a PS5 and a Series X, and we're shipping worldwide. So make sure you share the streams and show a lot of love, because we have a lot of things that's popping off right now. So Q&A time, come in with your questions and everything. Off the rip, we have Carmela back in the huddle once again saying Ragnarok didn't look that good when they show it. That's okay, though. That's okay. Listen, I see people keep going back to Ragnarok. Ragnarok is going to sell millions. I'm just going to keep it real with you, Carmela. Ragnarok is going to sell millions of copies with or without your money. I'm just going to keep it honest with you. I'm going to keep it $150 with you as well. I'm going to be straightforward with you. Same thing we talked about with Horizon Zero Dawn. Whether or not we purchase it or not, millions more is going to buy it. If 100 people, one person out of 7-8 billion people in the world saying, oh, I'm not going to buy this. You think these corporations care? They do not care. Okay? Period. End of story. Right? I could say the same thing for a lot of games on Xbox. Like, there's a lot of games that I did not purchase from Xbox. Doesn't mean that it's not going to sell. It's going to sell with or without you or me. I'm just trying to be as cut and dry as possible. So yeah, you might not like God of War. God of War might not be your cup of tea, but best believe majority of the PlayStation fan base will be purchasing God of War Ragnarok. You know what I'm saying? Because God of War is a household game. That's like me going around saying, well, hey, you know what, man? Gears is not that good. Or I don't care for Gears. Or I'm not going to buy Gears. Oh, Gears is mid. Or Gears don't look all that great. Right? Doesn't matter. People are still going to sign up for Game Pass. They're still going to download the game. They're still going to buy the game with or without me even saying that. So it doesn't matter. Yes, your opinion is you don't like God of War Ragnarok. That's completely fine. That's completely fine. It is what it is, but I also got to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? That's cool you don't like it. That's cool you don't. And Carmela, it seemed like you are an Xbox fan, a hardcore Xbox fan, and that's completely fine. Maybe you are a PlayStation fan. Thank you so much, Larry K, for the $1. Maybe you are a PlayStation fan.
We're swimming in cash.
I don't know. But if you don't like something, that's fine. That's completely fine. But just know that it's going to sell, especially God of War. If PlayStation does not have a showcase, guess what? God of War alone, one game alone, is going to carry them on into next year. And PlayStation fans will be a little upset because they're not going to get a showcase, but they also will be like, you know what? It's all good. It's all good. You know what I mean? We got God of War. It's all good. I'm just saying. I'm just going to keep it $150. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it $150. So smash up that like button, guys. Jay Golden says she probably just don't like God. Yeah, she just don't. And that's fine. Carmela, if she doesn't love God of War, that's completely fine. I've seen a lot of people say God of War looks mid. God of War is trash. God of War is not for me. Spider-Man is not for me. That's fine. Uncharted is not for me. That's fine. And just don't buy a PlayStation 5. You know what I mean? Don't buy a PlayStation 5. It's as simple as that. Nobody is forcing anybody to buy any console. Like, my job is to deliver the news. My job is to review products whenever I do have them. My job is also to let you know the disadvantages and the advantages of owning these consoles. What you like to play is on your personal time. Like, nobody can force you. Nobody can make you like games that you don't like. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You don't like Spider-Man? Hey, that's cool. You don't like God of War? That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. God of War looks mid? That's okay. Dragon King, thank you so much for the comment. Says, bro, to me, God of War Ragnarok looks like Starfield, bro. Just looks the same. Okay, so you're comparing two separate genres. I'm going to be real with you. He says it's hard for me to compare the two because it's two separate genres of games. Okay. And if you're talking about graphics, God of War Ragnarok looks better than Starfield. I'm just because it's two different games though. Two different type of games. But if you really want to talk about graphics, I'm just saying, look at the quality of Starfield. Look at God of War Ragnarok. I know, hey, objectively speaking, listen, bro. I'm just listen. I'm just trying to keep it real with you guys, right? But at the same time, two different type of games. Two different type of, you can't compare Starfield with God of War. Like, it's two different type of games, two different genres of games. But if you talk about graphics, I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm just gonna keep it real. That's just my opinion. That's my opinion. Just saying. Hey, this lives. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Hit that bell. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's see here. It says these dudes blind. God of War Ragnarok is improved in graphics. Look how the fur and the hair detail look compared to 2018. Of course. Listen, as a PlayStation fan, majority of people that subscribe to this channel are PlayStation fans. Listen, man, everybody is entitled to their own opinion. Dragon King saying that it looks the same, the graphics looks the same to me. Hey, that's fine. If you clearly look at the trailer that when they first showed off God of War, right? God of War Ragnarok, and look at what they just showed recently, and look at it side by side, and tell me if you don't see a difference. Now, if you don't necessarily, for some reason, if you're not necessarily interested, then that's completely fine. You see what I'm saying? That's completely fine. But to say that there's no improvements, there is major improvements from when they first showed off God of War to where it is now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to be real. Not because I love God of War. The proof is in the pudding. Go look on Twitter. Look at comparisons between God of War, Ragnarok, from when it's the first trailer that they showed with Atreus and Kratos and stuff like that, and look at it now, what it looks like now, and you will see the difference. Like, for some reason, people are saying that it's a DLC. Man, that's a long DLC, bruh. 40 hours, that's a long DLC, bruh. Here's the crazy part. Look how a lot of people was making fun of Miles Morales. Oh, Miles Morales is a DLC. This is garbage. This is a DLC, Marlon. I'm not. That's a DLC. These PlayStation guys, they just hype over a DLC.
Boy,
but those same guys, hear me. Those same guys turn around and they bought Miles Morales. Miles Morales, say what you want to say about it. Oh, it's short, whatever, yada, yada, yada. The game was fantastic from start to finish. Unless you're not a Spider-Man fan, which is completely fine. If you're not a Spider-Man fan, that's completely fine. But I'm just saying, Miles Morales was amazing on the PlayStation 5. Taking advantage of the Pulse 3D headset. The Pulse 3D headset, the DualSense controller. The story was great. It was fantastic. Yeah, she said it was hilarious. Okay. So these headphones, these are Razors. These are Razors, Kraken Razer headphones. I see people asking about these headphones. Don't know if my camera can focus in there. These are Razer headphones. You can get them on Razer.com. Shout out to Razer. So there you guys go. I see people have been asking. I'm just trying to answer as many questions as I possibly can. But there it is. There it is. It's the Razer headphones, the Kraken headphones. If you want to get one, go ahead and get one. There you have it. Appreciate the love. As you guys can see right there, that's the headsets right there. Yeah, I had those. I had them for the past 2 years. And they've just been sitting in a box. They've just been sitting in a box. Oh, they're good. They're good. They're good. They just been sitting in a box, and I just took them out of the box and everything like that. So shout outs to Razer and everything. All right. So, like I said before, I will donate to what? I will donate for you to really, really get Marlon. What am I doing right now? What am I doing? Yeah, they're very comfortable. They're very comfortable. They're very comfortable. Let's see here. No problem. Says, God bless you. Shout outs to Nola, man. God bless Nola, man. God bless all of you guys, all the members. Black Big Money Magic. Kratos, yeah, that's what I wanted to get to. The super chat. And then I'm gonna get to Nola. Says, don't listen to these haters. Ragnarok is good. It says Ragnarok is going to be amazing and it's going to shut these haters up. I mean, at the end of the day, if somebody don't like something, Kratos, that's completely fine. You know, we're not trying to convince people to like stuff that they don't like. If you don't like God of War, hey, why you don't like God of War? I'm going to be over here playing God of War on lockdown, playing God of War. Just, oh my gosh, man. 40 hours of gameplay. I can't wait. Well, 3.5 hours. Well, 4.5 hours in cutscenes and then the rest in gameplay, which is completely fine. So I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping at all, ladies and gents. I'm not tripping. So about 36.5 hours in gameplay. That's completely fine with me. I'm going to have a lot of fun. So it's all good. Let's see here. It says you playing Overwatch 2. It's live. Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I couldn't really get into the original Overwatch game. I played it for a little while, but I don't know, man. We'll see. Says I have a PS5. I just don't like God of War, and I don't see the hype for Ragnarok. What? Carmela, did you see when Did you see when they dropped did you see when they dropped that trailer? How much hype God of War had? Come on. I'm just saying, Carmela, I'm just saying. There was a lot of hype. And there's still hype. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, a lot of people are waiting for like a state of play or whatever the case may be, but I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Keep it a buck with you guys. Callisto, Dead Space. Close to each other. Yeah, for a reason, I guess. It says, so all Sony Studio going to PC a year. I've already talked about it. No, not subscriptions. So basically, like the console exclusives will be a year apart, right? So basically it comes out on PS5 first, and then a year later it comes out on PC. Live service games is going to be day and date. There you go. It says, I can't wait to play Ragnarok on my home theater. Then on 6700 Crown amp separates the two 4,000 watt subs. My man. What up, Ray? What up? It says, you should bring Carmela live on the show on the mic. Oh, man. Bruh. Listen, bro. Like, you see how I do things around here. You know what I'm saying? I keep the things solo for a reason, you know? But yeah, I wouldn't pull away from that aspect. Nola was saying something. I forgot. Yeah, Nola says Xbox worried about God of War. They need to worry about not getting Xbox exclusives all year. The wait continues. Hey, shout outs to Nola, man. Shout outs to Nola. Oh my God, Dola, you about to stir up the nest. You about to stir up the nest, man. You about to stir up the nest. Oh, here you go. This is we are talking about us getting scared by Michael Myers ringtone. Oh Lord, here you go. Yo, that Michael Myers joint was crazy though. I can't lie. That Michael Myers joint is fire though. Always gets me every time, babes. For real. Black Myth Wukong, yeah. Let's see here. It says gaming is going to be good for the end of the year and next year. For sure. Most definitely. Well, according to Phil Spencer, I mean, exclusives don't really matter in the grand scheme of things, right? Dead Space Digital Deluxe on Xbox gives every new member and only new members 1 month of Game Pass Ultimate. Interesting. It says they're out of stock on the headphones. Oh, are they? Wow. Well, check around. Check Best Buy. Check Amazon. They might have it. Check around. Shop around. Wolverine? What Wolverine? What Wolverine you talking about? It says Microsoft. It says, yo, Marlon, do you still have the Steam Deck? Steam Deck is right there, my G. Right over there. It says, hype for Gotham Knights. Yes, sir. Definitely hype for Gotham Knights. Smash up that like button for your boy if you are enjoying the show. We're at 224. Wow. Nice. Love you guys, man. Let's see if we can get 240 on the show. Let's see if we can get 240. I know we can smash up that like button even more. Yes, sir. Thank y'all for the love, man. You guys are awesome. Man, when you guys are cooking, man. Cooking. Thank y'all for the love, man. Thank y'all for the love. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Are you kidding me? What? What? What is this? Gaskin with a astronomical $100 donation? Wow. The biggest donation of the month. What is this, sorcery? Gaskin literally just wow. Shout out to Gaskin, one of the top ladies of the show, big member of the show. Shout outs, even though I'm not gonna be playing no Beyonce on the stream. We just ain't gonna do that. But shout outs, man. Nothing but love for Gaskin. First lady knows what to do. Thank you. I appreciate you. Man, Gaskin dropping the bag. Woo! It says I'm telling you, Gaskin started a dono war. Somebody donated $10 before. Who donated $10 and said start a dono wars? Oh yeah. Adrian donated $10 via Goku and said start dono wars. Man, shout outs to Gaskin though. Queen Gaskin. Shout outs to Gaskin, man. Yeah. Thank you for the $100, man. Thank you for the 100. God bless. Appreciate the blessing. Yes, sir. Let me get something. Jay Golden says, I'm gonna donate $1,000 eventually. Oh, Jay, no! Jay, man, you know I love you, man. You know I love you, Jay. You know I love you. You know I love you, Jay. Thank you for the support. It says I need to go. Dinner time. Hey, happy. Appreciate the love, man. Eat for me and you, bro. Eat some good food for me and you, my G. Let's see here. MGN forever, bro. Much love, my man. Thank you for the love and the support. It says do the Jim Ryan impersonation, please. I got to get into the rhythm of it again, man. I have to get into the rhythm of it again. It's been a minute since I've done it. I see, says I will match it. No, Heavenly Sword. No, please do not match it. Don't. Heavenly Sword, please don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't match anything. Okay. I can't, my heart. I'm not trying to fall out of my chair here. Please, just Heavenly Sword, do not match Gaskin, okay? Because all you're going to do, you're going to start, I'm going to be falling out of my chair on the ground, and it's going to be hard for me to get back up. So please do not match anybody, okay? Please don't do it. Don't do it. Listen, I'm trying to take it easy here. Don't match anything, bro. Please don't do it. Don't match nobody in here. Because you're gonna stir up a whole nest of bees. Don't do it. Please don't match anybody. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Don't do it. We ain't got time for that. Okay? Don't do it. Please don't do it. It says if we match it, we can do something involving water. Oh God. Oh man. Jay, love you, man. My boy Jay, we out here, man. I appreciate you guys. Don't match Gaskin. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, man. Don't do it. I'm telling you now. Don't fall for the trap. Don't do it. Oh! What? For you not to do that. Oh God, my heart. Oh, come on, man. Did not say not to do it. Kratos, you dropping that big body 50 in here like a madman. Did not say for you not to do it. That's what I said for you not to do. Kratos 99 says, fall out of your chair, Marlon. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Yo. Come on, man. I said not to do it. Y'all don't listen. I don't want to see nothing else. I said not to do it. Oh, man. Shout outs to Kratos 99 with the big body 50. Hey. Man, shout outs to Kratos, man. Getting hyped for that God of War. We out here. Oh my God, you guys are crazy, man. I can't. My heart right now. My heart can't take it. Y'all can't be doing me like this, bro. Frank, what's up, man? We out here. No more. Hey. It says tagged you on Twitter. Appreciate that. It says give us new fresh freestyle to bless the stream. No way. That's how it is. Oh man, I appreciate the blessing, man. arcade. Yeah. Make Sean says owners are making excuses to why they can't get a PS5. Listen, bro. You can get a PS5 if you want to, because Sony have been improving the stock of the PS5. So, you know what I mean? You can get it. You can get a PS5. You can get a PS5. You just got to work hard on it. You know what I mean? You just got to work hard on it. You know what I mean? Get up, do what you got to do. You know? So, Zay, thank you so much for the love, man. I appreciate it. He says just saying you can also gift members too if y'all got to be donated money. That is true, Zay. That is true. If people want to be generous enough and, you know, do some gifted subs, it all helps us out, Zay. I appreciate you, Zay. I appreciate you. Oh man, I don't think I can handle another big donation, bro. I'm trying to hold on to my heart. Woo! It says Marlon PS5 bundles at Curry's in England. Hey! So happy to hear that. So happy to hear that. Hey! I'm so happy to hear that. It says Sony should drop a Ragnarok bundle. We'll see. I mean, we'll see. We'll see though. It says no need to get a PS5. Sony is still supporting PS4. Hey, there you go. They did say that they're gonna still drop more cross-gen games on a case-by-case basis. But hey, man, if a PS5 does not appeal to you, my G, just don't buy it. You know what I mean? They did say a year before they start releasing, you know, the day one PS5 exclusives on PC. So if you want to wait a year, you can. I mean, you don't have to buy a PS5 if you don't want to. Different strokes for different folks. You see what I'm saying? But I'm just saying you can if you want to. You know what I'm saying? You got options. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Nola is the GOAT, bro. You already know Nola is the GOAT. You already know you got options this time around. Ain't nothing slowing y'all up. You know what I'm saying? So there you go, man. It says Nintendo Direct on the 26th. Really? Another Nintendo Direct? Really? In regards to God of War Ragnarok, I need to hear Sony sales talk. If you hear nothing without a bundle, it doesn't sell because Sony are always the first to brag about sales. I'm just saying. Listen, man. I think it would be a missed opportunity if Sony does not make a PS5 bundle for God of War Ragnarok. I'm just saying. They did one for Horizon, but I would want a special edition PS5 though. But I do believe that they did one for Call of Duty. They did one for Horizon. They might do another one, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I said, do you think Ragnarok will reach a 20 million mark? Heck yeah. When it's all said and done. Yeah, because you got to remember, Herman Mahos just came out, right? And he said, listen, we're not doing day and date with PC, but you have to wait at least a year. So think about it. Ragnarok launches on PS4. Remember, everybody that owns a PS4 is going to buy it. Everybody that owns a PS5 that are interested in the game is going to buy it. Then a year later, it's going to come out on PC. I'm just saying. So God of War 2018 did what? 20 million? Over 20 million? And then it sold even more on PC. So I'll say, just for numbers' sake, say 25 million. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, man. So yeah, definitely over the 20 million mark for God of War. Definitely. He says sorry, 10-6. Oh yeah, the Mario movie. Yeah, I saw that on the back end on YouTube on my subscriptions. I said, do you think that Ragnarok will hit PlayStation Plus before PC. Probably when it hits PC. I'll say like a year, because normally before things hit like PlayStation Plus, it normally be like 6 months to like a year. So it could be possible. You know, I'll say about a year, maybe a year and a half before it hits PlayStation Plus. I'll say a minimum a year or a year and a half. Yeah. Ray talking about Twitch tonight. Oh, here you go. OG King says, when you gonna be streaming? Actually, I don't know. What time is it? I might stream it today. again. So, you know, we'll see. Look out for something, man. I got you guys, man. I got you guys, man. Now the money come to me, so I don't have to chase. I don't got a flash gun and I got a fake darling. Overwatch 2. Let me look at Overwatch 2, man. Like, I don't know. Everybody talk about Overwatch. I don't know, man. There's no hype for this game, though. There's no hype for this game. Go. My whole life, get that money. Everything I do, 10 toes down. My whole life, get that money. Everything I do. Let me see. We don't speak game was a dedication. I'll take a look at it and see. If y'all want to watch me play it, I'll get it. But we'll see. It says Marlon make dono of 50 if you said Xbox is. Oh Lord, here you go. It says Overwatch 3 had a queue waited for 20,000. Wow, that's crazy. It's free. What's free? It says Marlon, watch, look. It says I might. No! It says I might come out swinging with 2,000 your way. Oh no! No! $2,000? Who you think you're talking to? Chelsea Clinton? Oh, this man said, watch out, look. Nah, bro. $2,000. Bro, if you donate $2,000, that's a wrap for me. I'm just going to keep it $150. This man said, nah, look, watch. I'm going to drop $2,000. Don't, bro. Oh, my God. If God puts it on your heart, man. If God puts it on your heart to do it, do your thing, man. I appreciate the blessing. I'm not going to stop any blessing that God is going to bring into my life because I need all the blessing that I can get. This man said $2,000. Oh, this got to be God. $2,000? Oh, my God. Dude, I will go crazy. Oh my God! No! Oh my God! No, bro, that will put you in the Hall of Fame. I can't. Everybody say you capping, Nick Sean. Yo. Oh, you crazy effective. You crazy as heck. It says, I got some hookup with Jamie Foxx. I'll tell him to drop $100K on your stream. Bro, if somebody drop $100,000, if somebody drops 100, do you know that's life-changing money? I'm just saying. Evans, thank you for the $5. Evans says right here, says that PS5 PC live games day and date. Did I miss something? Yes. So PS5 games are that are live service is going to be day and date with PC, and then the regular, single player exclusives and everything like that will continue to be a year. It will be a year apart, they said. So you would have to wait like a year to get it on PC. So like God of War Ragnarok, Last of Us, Uncharted, games like that, a year, and then it will come to PC. But like their live service multiplayer games will be day and date with PC. It said talk is cheap. It says who dropping bands, bro? Big Sean said he dropping $2,000, bro. There's no way, dude. If he playing, bro. He has to be, dude. Somebody donate $2,000, dude. I would freak out. I would literally freak out. I can already feel it right now. I will freak out. That's a lot of money. Like, that's a lot, man. That is God. If somebody dropped 2,000 bands, God must really be touching your heart. I mean, the same thing can be said. There's somebody said about food stamps. I'm done. I can't with people. I can't. Same thing can be said for if somebody drop $100, $50. God, I mean, a dollar, a penny. God must be touching your heart, but man, he must be really touching your heart to drop $2,000, bro. Like that's insane, bro. That is insane. I mean, it says last big donation was Millionaire Nola in March for sure. He did like 1K at once and then still through the month. Yeah. Millionaire Nola was the biggest donation that we have gotten to like this year. And what's his name too dropped $2,000. What's his name? God, what's that boy's name again at the beginning part of the year? I forgot his name right now, but he dropped like 2 bands. Evans, thank you for the $2. Says I have plenty to play. 1 year is nothing to me. Hey, there you go, man. Plenty to play for sure. Richard says Marlon Jose donated the most. Yeah. He's at the hall. He's at the top for sure. When you talk about Hall of Fame donators, you talk about Jose. Jose probably donated at least.
Boy, we're swimming in cash.
God bless him, man. God bless that dude's soul, man, and bless his heart, because that dude that donated at least $10,000, at least $10,000. I'm just gonna keep it $150. At least $10,000, at least. You know what I mean? At least over the years, at least $10,000. So he's like at the top. Like he's at the top. And then after that, I would say definitely Nola. Who else? Who else can I think of? Man, there's so many other people, man. Black Magic. What's that other dude's name again? I can't remember. It's so many people. People. What's his name? He comes in the streams every once in a while, but he donates a lot, and like I said, I appreciate each and every one of you guys, man. Jace, there you go, Jace. Yup, Jace, there you go, Jace. Yeah, he dropped that $2,000. So, yeah, man, he dropped that $2,000, and it was just crazy. It was crazy, man. It says, how much money did you make out of all those donations? Listen, bro. Listen, YouTube, when it comes to streamers, this is public information. That's out there. 30%. YouTube takes 30%, right? So you do the math. You know what I'm saying? You do the math. You do the math. You do the math, man. 30%. 30%. Let's see here. You say you play more Warzone? Y'all love when I play Warzone, huh? I jump on that Warzone for you guys, man. Let's see here. Where's McShawn at? Where is it? Jacob, don't start no dono wars up in here. McShawn, where's McShawn at? With McShawn tell you that he gonna drop $2,000. Man, I haven't seen him since. Where he at? Everybody said he capping. Oh man, that's a lot of money, bruh. That's a lot of money. Streamlabs is lower. Like Streamlabs is like, I think like 10% or less than 10%. Yeah. So yeah, Streamlabs is a little lower. He says, make Sean like Sean family line. Oh God. Evans with the $5 says, I donated consistently throughout the stream. Not alone. It says not all at once, just many smaller ones. Also, PlayStation PC day and date will come eventually at some time. Yes, for sure. Yeah, for sure, Evans. Yeah, you, like I said, every single person that donates, I appreciate you guys. Whether it's $1, $10, however how much it is, I appreciate you guys, because here's the reality, man. You guys are the reason why I'm able to do my job full time. I never take nothing for granted. Like I said, if it's even a penny that gets donated to me, I appreciate it, because God must really be working on your heart, man, for you to donate to somebody. You know what I mean? And it's out of generosity. So I appreciate every single person, whether it's small donation, medium tier donation, big tier donation, whatever.
Boy,
it's a blessing.
we're swimming in cash.
And I appreciate all of you guys, man. I really do. Evans, all of you guys. I appreciate you guys. You know, Nola, King Mo. Man, it's so many names. There's no hope for you. All of you guys, man. I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate. Don't stir up the pot talking about no donor wars, because you start that up and it's gonna be a wave, a whirlwind of donations. Okay. Let's see here. It says Severin says we appreciate you and we'll keep you in remembrance when First Lady gets Marlon. I'm so done with her. And he says, when will you be getting the Twitch partnership official? I'm still a little bit off by, I think, like 20 hours, because I need to average 75 viewers for like the next 20 or 30 hours. And so that's kind of like a bit tough for sure. So, I mean, yeah, make sure you guys follow me out on Twitch as well, man. It's MarlonGamingNation. Follow me out on Twitch. I appreciate you guys. Let's see here what Carmelo said. Carmela said, you're the reason why I'm able to do my job. Without you, I fall asleep at work every day. Wow, Carmela, that actually moved me. I literally just have the chills when you just said that. I literally just had the chills when you said that. And man, I'm not trying to get emotional on stream. I'm not perfect, man. But as a kid that literally, made it out of nothing, you know what I'm saying? Made it out of something that was just very, very, you know what I'm saying? Very small, I would say. And to really hear you say that, man, and, Nola said what he said about motivation of the streams, and I really appreciate that, man. Carmela, I really appreciate that. That means the world to me, that my streams, help you guys in any way, whether you guys are commuting to work or your guys are at home with your family or whatever the case may be. I'm not trying to get emotional on stream, man, but Carmelo, that means a lot. That means a lot coming from you, and that means a lot coming from everybody else as well that appreciates the streams. And you guys are the reason why I'm able to do this full time. I can't, there's no capping in me. There's no bone in me to be selfish or to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Ungrateful. I'm always appreciative of everything. And every single month, you guys already know when you do something like this, when you're an independent content creator, when you work for yourself, the odds are against you. The odds are against you. And I appreciate the roundtable members, Nola, King Bo, There's No Hope for You, Gaskin, all of you guys, man. Every last one, Kratos, all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you guys. Carmela, appreciate you. Any way I can help out. Any way I can help out, man, to get you through your day. It's the same thing with music. Like, why you think people listen to music and stuff like that? To help them to get through whatever hardship that they're going through in their life, whether it's, financial issues or, to cope with relationship issues or, whatever it is that you're struggling with mentally, physically, emotionally. Like, music helps. You know what I mean? Me reading the Bible helps, praying helps, believing in Jesus helps for me too as well. Like, trying to be on here every single day for you guys and try to, put out the best that I can for you guys. So I appreciate that, man. I really do appreciate the ones who appreciate me, and thank y'all for the support. I don't take anything for granted. I know a lot of people thought I was crazy in my family when I started doing this full time. After I got in the car wreck, messed up my back in 2019. And I had to resign from my job because of that. And I was already doing YouTube for the past 8 years. So I kind of fall back on YouTube because I was already doing it with my job and YouTube at the same time. And also I was running my website full time as well. So I had my hands in everything, and I appreciate you guys, man. The ones who support, hitting the like button, even if you don't donate and you're here every single day and you hit the like button. I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to be here. I appreciate you guys. I'm one of a kind creator because I'm always going to tell you guys, I appreciate y'all, whether you donate or not, whether you just talk to me, that's enough. You know what I'm saying? The ones who donate, just know that, listen, man, if it wasn't for the ones who donate, I wouldn't be here doing this full time. And that's real. And God allows you guys every single month to do what you do. So transparency is the best policy, man. I thank y'all. Appreciate it. Evans, again, with the $5. God bless you, my G. Says, Marlon, I have been mostly gaming on my Steam Deck lately. Have you played anything else on your Steam Deck yet? The last game that I played on my Steam Deck was Max Payne. Max Payne 3. Yeah, one of my favorite games of all time. Love the Max Payne series, by the way. We already know that they're going to be doing the remake for Max Payne 1 and 2. And so, Max Payne 3 was the last game that I played, but I haven't played anything else since Max Payne 3. So, yeah, Steam Deck is great, man. My Steam Deck is sitting right over there. Good stuff. It says, will the price go up at some point for Game Pass? Yes. It says, play Dead Space 1, but couldn't understand the puzzle in the first level, so I'm looking forward to the reboot. Okay, got you. I'm done with you. I'm done with you, Black Magic. I am literally done with you. No, you the man, Black Magic, you the man. God bless you. Nola said, it says, we appreciate all the work you do for the nation. Love you, bro. Love you more, Nola, man. God bless. You're one of the ones, man, that always come in clutch. And I just want to take the time out to, really highlight you, man, because you are one of the ones that really stood out, man, especially when we were buying the house. I didn't even ask for anything. I just said, this is what we're standing in need of. And God just stepped in, and blessed. And Nola, you was one of the main ones that came through, and you donated a lot, and I appreciate you, my G. Thank you, man. Thank you. And God bless your wife for allowing you to donate on the channel, man, and your daughter and stuff. I appreciate it, man. None of you guys have to do anything for me. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate it. When God touches your heart and you guys do what you do, I appreciate it. So love you, Nola, man. God bless you, bro. I appreciate it. I really do, man. I really do. Ray says, you the GOAT, man. Much love. Nah, you the GOAT, man. You big Apple King, man. You the Apple man. You know what I'm saying? You the Apple man. So I appreciate you. It says, Jay Golden says, Carmela, I will donate for you. Oh, Jay. Come on, Jay. Jay out here, bro. Jay, see, I tell you, man, we just have the best fans. Where's Mick Sean at? Mick Sean just dropped that big statement saying he's going to drop $2,000. I'm just saying. He said, Marlon, cry with tears for $50. Here you go. You effective. You always coming up with some stuff, man. Nola says, I got your back, my brother. Hey, I know you do, man. Much love. Same here, man. Same here, Nola, man. God bless, man. You my boy, man. For life. You know what I'm saying? All of y'all, man. All of y'all. The boys of the nation. Alex says, get Discord. Don't worry, I'll have a Discord soon for the channel and stuff like that again. So stay tuned. Oh my God. Where's Mick Sean at? Where's Mick Sean? Mick Sean drop a big statement and just dipped out. Where's Mick Sean at? Oh my God, bro. Where is Mick Sean? Oh my God. Mick Sean dropped that big statement about $2,000 and just dipped out. Nah, Ray. Nah. You capping, Ray. You capping. It says, Marlon, I'm done started something. I might donate 2,000 one day. I'm trying to top NOLA one. Oh, okay. I got you, bro. I got you, Big Sean, man. God bless. Yo, $2,000 is a lot of money, boy. That's a lot of bread. That's life-changing. You know what I'm saying? That's life-changing, man. I appreciate you guys, man. You say y'all out of control today. It says, have a private Discord for business and one public for the channel. Yes. I'm going to do that. I'm going to have to do that. For sure. I'm going to have to do that, man. I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to have to do that one. You guys already know. It said $2,000 is nothing to Griffin. Griffin Gaming is swimming in cash. All right, let's see if we can get 270 on the stream. 270 likes on the stream. I know we could do it. I appreciate you guys, man. Yeah, Griffin Gaming is swimming in cash, bro. Griffin Gaming got over 200,000 subs and get about maybe 20 to 30,000. No, 20 to 30,000. 50 to 60 to 70,000 views. No ma'am. You ain't getting no third job. No ma'am. That's cap. That's all caps, guys. Don't listen to that. That's all caps. It says Griffin Gaming. Oh Lord, I'm done with you, Fat Mike. But yeah, like I said, man. Like I said, those guys are swimming in cash, man. Those guys get the big bucks. You know what I mean? They get the big bucks. It says, I'm tired. Says, I tried to see how much you can donate from Goku Streamlabs. I came to 100 figures and you can go further. There you go. Yeah. You definitely can go further than that. For sure. King Mo says, I'm fresh out the barbershop. Hey, big ups, G, my man. Always fresh out the barbershop. Always cooking it up in the kitchen and working out, man, for them ladies, man. Shout outs to the homie King Mo. Hey, you a certified G, my G. Nick T says, I will donate a PS5 to any Xbot. I'm done with you guys. I'm done. Can't do it. It says, when you giving us that God of War controller review, best believe as soon as I get my hands on it, I got something for y'all. I got something for y'all, man. It says, Marlon, who is the biggest gaming YouTuber in the industry? Biggest gaming YouTuber? I mean, I guess you could say like Tim the Tap Man, Dr. Disrespect. Those guys are like the biggest ones. I mean, obviously there's so many more. Yeah, there's so much more and more. So much more and more. Those guys are swimming in millions of dollars a month. You know what I'm saying? Those guys are the ones that are making the big bucks. You know what I'm saying? Making the big bucks for real. Those guys don't have to worry month on month how they're going to pay their bills. Their bills pay for themselves. I'm just going to keep it $150 with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like those guys, and Ninja as well. Yep, it's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, those guys are raking in the dough, hundreds and thousands of dollars a month. So they're good, man. They're good. They ain't got nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ninja. Yeah, Ninja is rich, man, for sure. Yeah, Mr. Beast, all them guys. PewDiePie, all them guys, man. All them guys. You know what I'm saying? Those are the the big dogs, you know what I mean? The big dogs, man, making the big bucks, making the millions. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Popeye says, MGN is larger than life, bro. I pray for you and your family every day. Hey, thank you so much for the prayers, man. I need all the prayers I can get, my G. Just out here trying to make it happen, trying to make ends meet, you know? Every day, and this channel is loaded with awesome people. Much love, and God bless you all, my man. Appreciate the love, man. We out here. You know the vibes. Let's see here. It says, you think Nadia is... Bro, after seeing what Nadia did in the COD, event, at the COD event, and matching her up to what she's doing now on Twitch, completely two different person right there. Like, she was playing like below an amateur at the COD next event. And then looking at her on Twitch, she's playing like a real pro. Like, I don't know, man. Some of these people, man, they try to cheat their way to the top. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that she is, but apparently she is. Apparently that's what everybody's been saying. But you know what I mean? If you ain't that good, you just ain't that good. You know what I'm saying? And the truth will come out one way or the other. That's why I always tell people, man, the grind is a slow grind, but you'll get there one day. Just stay true to yourself, stay true to your audience, and you'll get there one day. You know what I mean? Look at me, I'm no pro gamer, but hey, I try to stay in my lane and try to do what I got to do for you guys, at the end of the day, keep you guys informed, review these games, play these games, and do the best that I can. Put myself out the way and make sure that the channel gets what it deserves and the community gets what they deserve as far as content goes. So, when you're in your wheelhouse, man, you have to make sure that you are doing everything that you can to exceed and to do the best that you can for your audience. So, yeah. Effective says, Marlon, you paid promo on YouTube like the music edits. Oh, Lord, I'm done. I am so done, bro. I'm so done with you guys, man. But I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Make sure you guys hit the like button on the way out. Tell a friend to tell a friend about the channel, man. And thank you guys so much, Gaskin. All of you guys, Evans, all of you guys, man, for the big donations. It helps us out, man, to continue to do what we do here every single month, every single day. I appreciate the donations. I appreciate the grind. I appreciate the help. And I'm going to continue to do what I do here for you guys. I love y'all. Be blessed. Be easy. Babes, what's for dinner today? What's for dinner today? I don't know what's for dinner today. I guess we'll figure it out, right? So I love y'all. Love y'all. It said, Marlon, do you watch Double Barrel Gaming? No, I don't. It says, like Griffin, 50-year-old man sitting and ranting with Xbox. It says, give us Twitch. Let me get some food in first, and then we'll line something up. All right. I love y'all. Be blessed. Be easy. Please, as usual, have yourself a great one, man. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart, man. Appreciate everything that you guys do for me. Don't take anything for granted. I love y'all. All right. So stay tuned for the next stream. Hit the like button on the way out. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And we out, man. Please have yourself a great one. Love y'all.